Today's a video on self-care, because you've got to be able to take care of yourself before you can take care of somebody else, so you can work together to save the world. Everybody pretty much knows about the blood system. You got your heart pumping blood out to your body, providing liquid, oxygen, nutrients. It's an important part of your body, and you already know about that. What most people don't seem to know much about is their lymphatic system. That's what happens once the blood reaches the body and feeds and nourishes the cells, and they do their job and they make waste, and your lymphatic system is basically the sewer system that brings the waste from the cells back to the core of the body, where it's processed, sent through organs to filter it. Basically, it's what keeps your body clean. What we're going to talk about today is body brushing. And this is a process that you could use without a brush. It can be incorporated just using massage or other implements. So the standard tool in body brushing is a brush. I like having a long handled brush so that you can get behind yourself, or you can hold it up close and use it that way. And the important thing that I'm told is that you use a natural bristle, not some synthetic. But I got this years ago, before I knew about body brushing, and just use it for soaping my back in the shower. And it wasn't that good for that, because these natural bristles, they get soft with the water. And so that's the first thing to know, I guess, with body brushing, is that you're going to do it when your skin is dry and with a dry brush. The benefits to using the brush instead of just using it as a massage technique is that the bristles will exfoliate any dead skin cells that you've got, and it's also going to open the pores up. If there's been minerals in your sweat and they're starting to collect in your pores, the brushing will help to pull the minerals and clear your pores. So, this cost me less than $10. I bought it 20 years ago, so it's a good investment. I'd say give it a try. There are a lot of videos that you'll find on YouTube about body brushing, skin brushing, and so I'm not going to go that in depth into the techniques. I will link somebody else's video that does a better job of it than I would do. But I want to go over some of the basics involved, tell you some of the principles, and basically you could get started with what I'm going to tell you. And if you decide that you want to know more, then maybe come back and watch the link. For starters, when you do skin brushing, you're going to want to do it totally bare. You want your skin exposed to get the exfoliating results from the brush. And we're not going to do that here today, but I've got a really cute model that I would like to bring in, and I'll let them demonstrate for you. So say hi to my bear friend. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Teddy here is going to be my anatomical model, and give you a quick talk about the lymphatic system. Like I said, it runs through the entire body. Just like your blood system is going out, the lymphatic system is coming back. Your heart is where the lymphatic system ends up at, dumping into the heart to get sent back through to the organs that will filter the waste. But you probably know, if you get sick and you go to the doctor, he's going to check underneath your throat, see if it's swollen here. You've got lymphatic glands, lymph nodes, right under the chin here, and they will swell up if you have an infection. So those are collecting the lymphatic drainage that's coming through the head. The other main collection points are underneath your arms, at the armpits, and at the groin. Sorry, Daddy. At the groin, those are basically like collection points for the lymphatic waste products. So it's a liquid that's coursing underneath of your skin, and it's looking for its way back through the system. And so you can help it along by taking your brush and brushing the body to bring it back to those points. So there's different ideas behind the best way to move your lymph, but what makes the most sense to me is that you're going to think of that drainage area, and you're going to brush towards it to make sure that it's clear, and then you're going to come further up to move things towards that. Did that feel good, Mr. Teddy? The fact is that it doesn't necessarily feel good when you're doing it. If somebody else were dry skin brushing me, I'd probably tell them to quit. But when you get done, you do actually feel something. You feel better, maybe more energy. Just there's definitely something going on there. So I don't know why I don't do it more often, but I have done it. I'd recommend doing it, and I should start doing it again myself. But it's a busy world, isn't it? We forget about things. We drop things just to get along. So nobody that I talk to ever even knows about this. So it's information I want to share. That'll make you feel better. Saw a box of stuffed animals and was looking through them and saw Teddy in there. And I asked my mom, "Can I have this guy?" She said, "Well, he's probably full of bugs. Now, we don't really need more stuff. We're about to move." But I looked at him and I thought, I don't see any bugs on him. Plus, I don't have any stuffed animals, and he's really small. Can't I have him? Well, of course, it was cheap too, so I got to keep Teddy. And we packed him and moved him that summer, and he's been with me ever since. Long time now. Funny thing is, I never gave Teddy a name. He's a teddy bear. He's always just been Ted to me. Teddy. My Teddy. But now, looking back, I remember how anxious I was to leave the East Coast. I had friends there, and I've never seen most of them ever again. I had nightmares before we left, and I really didn't want to leave, but I didn't have any choice in the matter. My best friend on the East Coast, his name was Ted. And it never occurred to me at the time. But I wanted to bring Ted with me. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Glad that you got to meet Teddy. So, if you want to know more about dry skin brushing, watch this up here. It's a lot more detailed information. And otherwise, entertainment right there. So, thanks for coming. We'll see you later.